Community Hotline is made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides the opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
Hi, and welcome to Community Hotline. My name is Monica Weitzel. We're here in Gresham at MetroEast Community Media. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to start out tonight talking with a good friend of mine, Paris Foley, who is the art director at the Infusion Gallery in Troutdale. And she brought with her one of her famous artists, Mike Marble. So glad to have both of you here tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So, Paris, you have been the art director at the Infusion Gallery since its inception, correct? It's actually your idea, if I remember correctly.
2012.
Wow, that's 5 years, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, going on
Time
6.
flies when you're having fun, right?
So tell people who may not know about the gallery, because it is unique. It's a beautiful gallery with wonderful art in it, but tell people, if you would, about what makes it different.
Okay. So what we do at Infusion Gallery is we have over 40 artists from the Pacific Northwest. We showcase their work in the gallery, and a lot of those artists were lucky enough that they actually volunteer their time in the classroom that we have in the back where Mike attends, along with a bunch of other amazing artists. It gives us the opportunity to teach them different techniques and so on that they can use in their work. Then they have the, if it happens to make it to the gallery floor, they get intermixed amongst all of our outside artists, along with the outside artists' work, and they actually have an opportunity to sell their work, so it's a form of income as well.
So a lot of these artists were not artists before they came to Infusion Gallery, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, these are people that need a creative outlet, and you're able to provide that. So,
right.
And some of them, like Mike, have a real talent.
Yeah, and they actually make 70% of whatever they sell. Nice. And then the other 30% we buy more art supplies, because we go through a lot of them. Yeah, don't we?
Have you sold some of your work, Mike?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit, yeah. Well, I know you have, because I have one in my office. So, yeah, and I love it. So, and we'll show a piece of your art a little bit later today, because we have some gorgeous stuff there. So, now this, the Infusion Gallery is a program of ALSO, correct? That's Advocates for Life Skills and Opportunities.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's other things that ALSO does besides besides the Infusion Gallery.
Right. They actually do supported living, residential, and employment opportunities, a discovery program, so on. It's a pretty fantastic. I really feel proud and honored that I'm part of the team. Yeah, they make a huge difference.
Yeah,
in the people we support. Yeah, absolutely.
And I've met quite a few of them, and there's some great people.
There is.
But this event you have coming up, you have a big event coming up. It's your annual fundraiser gala.
Absolutely.
And I've been to several of them, and they're really fun.
They are.
So tell me about this year's event. This is going to happen in November, is that right?
Yeah, November 19th.
Okay.
It's at the Embassy Suites Hotel at the airport.
Okay. And I know that tickets can be bought online.
Absolutely.
And so
you can go to our website.
People want information about that. So it's, but it's an afternoon event, right? Is it Sunday afternoon again?
2 to 5.
2 to 5, which is kind of a fun time. It's like the end of the weekend, you know, everything that you're going to do is pretty much done by then, and it's sort of boring time of the day. Let's go do something fun.
Yeah.
So Embassy Suites, and at the event, you have you have stuff for sale. You have artwork from the students for sale. How many students are there now at this point?
Actually, we have about 16 at this time. It shifts back and forth. We've had up to 24 at one time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting though. What we do is we actually take our outside artists that I spoke of earlier, some incredible ones, like even Brenna Tyler, who does the horses out of sagebrush, and
those are so cool.
and so on. They're amazing. She's actually collaborated with one of our students and created a piece. She's from Union, and we've done bronze and glass and sculpture, pottery, anything wood burning.
And you have these artists that are just community artists work with, it's a lot of the students, don't you? I mean, they do a lot of collaborations.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
and what a great experience.
Pretty much all year long. A lot of times they come in the classroom, help teach the classes, and so on. Yeah, it's
a volunteer
pretty exciting
experience for
Absolutely.
them. Yeah, that's really wonderful. Mike, how long have you been there at the Infusion Gallery?
About 4 years.
About 4 years, so he's a veteran. Yeah, he can tell other people the ropes, huh?
I'm proud to say I'm one of the original members.
Yeah, one of the original members, he's proud to say. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Yeah, you are.
Wow, that's cool. We have a video here that one of our interns here at MetroEast actually did for the Infusion Gallery. Yeah, Zach Meyer did a really great job on it. I think we should show that now. It gives kind of a flavor of the gallery, and then we'll show some of the artwork that we can expect at the event.
Good,
so let's take a look at that now.
Let's do.
The gallery here at Infusion Gallery, we serve adults with disabilities. As their skills improve, then we also are able to sell their work and promote them and their art.
I love working here. I love working with all of the students, being creative.
I love being a part of this culture that supports people with disabilities. Watching our students grow and learn and develop as human beings, all their natural abilities and interests, and it comes out through art.
My favorite part, honestly, is when we get a new student who doesn't think that they have any artistic talent, or they're just interested but they don't know what they can do, and then watching them grow and learn that they can do a lot of different things, just seeing them kind of come to life.
We also have professional artists who show their work here in the gallery and assist them, and we learn from them as well. Sometimes they learn from us. We all learn together. We have students who have learned right from the get-go. That's the exciting part, watching a student who has not done something learn how to do it well.
Tina is a lot of fun. You can't help but smile when Tina shows up. She is a very lighthearted, very sweet woman who just puts a smile on your face. She gets very excited when she creates beautiful things and real proud of herself. It's great to see her grow that way.
But her big thrill in coming to work with us is the sharing and the back and forth that we do, the joking, laughter.
When Tina first came to us, very shy, very reserved, pretty much everything, very anxious kind of person, and over the years we've watched her grow tremendously. She doesn't get anxious and nervous like she used to. She's just grown a ton.
So working with her is such a delight because she just goes forward every day. Her disabilities used to tie her in knot, and that never happens anymore. Together, all of us encourage each other and help each other learn. Tina is one of the students who's grown the most. She is a delight.
That's great. That's great. So there was something mentioned there about Tina, who I've met before, about how she's changed through this process.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. When Tina first came to us, she does not like change.
Yeah.
As you can see,
A lot of people don't like change.
The first picture she ever did was the green woman, and I think she wasn't feeling well that day. That was the first day that we opened.
That was her expressing that, not feeling good.
Exactly. But now she's just blossomed. She's excited, engaged, goes up to people, you know, and says hi, has you know.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, brought her out of her shell.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's empowering.
I think we all have changed in many different ways.
Mike thinks we've all changed in many different ways, and we have.
Yeah. For the better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a change in you since I first met you a couple of years ago. You know, I think you seem more confident, and that's but you've always been sort of a character. So
yeah, it's a pretty powerful thing, Art.
Yeah,
very empowering, and absolutely a great independence too.
Yeah. So we brought some work here. Can we show some of the work you have? Now, this on the table here, this is art from one of your students,
This is actually art from an outside artist who donated this beautiful salmon pot.
Will this be a for sale?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, this is a collaboration. He was unable to come into the classroom, but he was gracious enough to donate the pot.
It's a beautiful pot.
But this is Mike here.
Let's show
right
Mike's
there.
first here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And so Mike did a rubbing of the pot and did this all in watercolors and so on, and this is his inspiration and interpretation of the pot. So these two items will be auctioned off together.
Okay. Okay, good.
So they'll go as one thing. Yeah.
Good. I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
We have
thanks.
some other things here. Let's show this picture first, which, and who did this picture?
This is actually done by Tina, the one you saw in the video. This is her Picasso-inspired piece. I don't know if you can see that.
And then with it, you'll be auctioning off this, correct?
Yeah, and these are coasters that were done by a local company here in Portland, and these are all images of all the art that we've done with different artists.
So these are all of different student artists.
Absolutely. These are all pieces that are done. This one right here, the trees up in the top corner right here.
Oh, this one here.
This is actually Mike's right here.
This one is yours?
The birch trees.
Beautiful.
Yeah, aren't they gorgeous?
Yes.
That's one of my better.
One of your better ones, yeah. I haven't seen one I don't like yet.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I've had a lot of people say that.
You've had a lot of people say that. Yes, you have.
Yeah.
You do nice work.
Yeah.
You do nice
but
work.
really, really excited. It's going to be a great event. We've got a lot of really fun, amazing people that have all come together as a community and outside artists and so on to make it successful. And
so what else can we expect? So when you come to the event, there will be food to eat. You can get drinks.
Swingali's a fantastic band who's kind of adopted us. They're amazing. They'll be there. We have Quick Draw artists that's there actually doing live art with one of our students.
That's great.
We have Guess the Dots, where there's Dan Gielan created a piece, and
It's of all little, the picture is made out of tiny dots.
So we have a lot of interaction type scenarios, and then we have a silent auction, and we have a live auction.
Right.
So we have several things. Level Brewery, the new brewery that's just gone in on 148th there, off from Marine Drive. Really, really neat group of people. They're doing some private tours through their brewery to see
that's one of the things you can bid on?
process. You can bid on that. We've got some really fun things. Our CEO, Brett Turner, actually created one of those fabulous coolers that is all encased in beautiful wood that's all stained, and it's going to be filled with the beer and the tour. So it'll be really fun. There's a lot of really fun things. There's fishing excursions. There's little cruises on the river with lunch.
And those are all the oral auction.
Different.
Yeah, and the silent auction will have a lot of artwork.
A lot of everything. It's going to be intermixed. It's going to be a really, really fun event. We're super excited this year.
Good, and it's going for a very good cause.
Right.
You're doing fantastic work, and I think Mike would like some more art supplies.
Well, it's going to actually provide scholarship funds and so on as well for a lot of our students that don't have as many hours as they'd like to attend, as well as supplies.
Great. Great. Yeah. Any last words? We're just about out of time here, Mike.
I would say if you only do one fundraising type event in your calendar, maybe this.
Oh.
If you want to come to this event,
if you only do one event in the year on your calendar, make it this one. That's what Mike wants to say.
There you go. There you go. He's a salesman right there.
It's definitely worth a few hours out of your day.
It's definitely
hours
worth
out of your
a few
day.
hours out of your day.
I think it'll be worth it. And we're out of time, Mike. So thank you for those last words of wisdom. I agree. I'll be there, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And thanks very much, Mike. Thank you, Paris. You bet.
Good job.
Thanks for watching this first segment of Community Hotline. Don't go away. We have a lot more coming up next.
Made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides the opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
MetroEast, the leader in indie film and community access training and television, brings you a 2-day masterclass like no other. Saturday, November 4th and Sunday, November 5th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. MetroEast offers unparalleled access to training that will take away the mystique of making a major motion picture project come to life. LA-based film industry pro Darren Scott, director-producer of over 20 feature films, will open his playbook on every step of the production process, from concept and financing to filming and post-production. It all happens at MetroEast in Gresham. For more information about the class and how to sign up, you can go to metroeast.org/directingmasterclass. Limited scholarships are available. Lunch is provided. Parking is free.